The Arizona Cardinals and their fans have been deprived from a Monday night game since 2017. That all changes this season, however, with the franchise taking on the Dallas Cowboys, a rematch of the franchise's first ever MNF action back in 1988 on October 19, Week 6. Since that 17-14 loss to the Cowboys in the Cardinals' first game after relocating from St. Louis, Arizona, has managed to win 4 of its 12 matchups over the years. Monday marks the two squads' 12th primetime meeting. 7 have come on Monday and 4 on Sunday night. Here's a look at Arizona's 5 most recent Monday Night Football appearances. October 29, 2012, 49ers 24, Cardinals 3. Cardinals quarterback John Skilton made his second start after Kevin Kolb went down with a rib injury back in 2012. The quarterback struggled to hit his marks, completing 32 of 52 passes for the 290 yards, an interception, and no touchdowns. Adding to the Cardinals' woes was the rushing attack, which turned in just 70 yards on 9 carries. Andrew Roberts led all receivers with 65 yards on 7 catches. Jay Feely registered on only points for the Cardinals with a 28-yard field goal. On defense, and Calais Campbell and linebacker Darrell Washington combined for 3 sacks and 12 tackles. On the other side was the San Francisco 49ers and the nearly perfect Alex Smith. Smith completed all but one of his 19 throws for 232 yards and 3 scores, tossing 2 to Michael Crabtree. September 8, 2014. Cardinals 18, San Diego Chargers 17. 2 years after the lopsided loss to the NFC West foe, the Cardinals got their chance at MNF redemption at home against the San Diego Chargers in first week. Behind the arm of Carson Palmer, head coach Bruce Arians and Arizona managed to pull off an 18-17 comeback win over Philip Rivers and San Diego. Palmer completed 24 of 37 passes for 304 yards and 2 scores. It marked a memorable night for then Cardinals rookie W.R. John Brown, who reeled in the first touchdowns of his career. Michael Floyd led all catchers in receptions, 5 and yards 115. The Cardinals followed that score up with a long 91-yard drive that ended with Brown's score. Comeback Jared Powers provided the final blow, intercepting Rivers with 16 seconds left to play at Arizona's 44-yard line. October 26, 2015, Cardinals 26, Baltimore Ravens 18. The Cardinals wouldn't have wait long for their next MNF matchup, playing a season later against the Baltimore Ravens. The tilt marked the 3rd straight home Monday Night Football appearance for the Cardinals. They didn't squander the opportunity on the national stage either. The 4-2 Cardinals learned on both running back Chris Johnson and Palmer in the 26-18 victory. Johnson literally rolled over the competition, recording 122 yards and a score, while Palmer adding 275 yards and 2 touchdowns on 20 of 29 passing. But the win didn't come without some drama. Arizona was crunching with a 26-10 lead until a blocked punt led a Ravens score and 2-point conversation with 4 minutes and 26 seconds remaining. After getting the ball back, quarterback Joe Flacco and the Ravens managed to drive down the Arizona's 4-yard line with seconds remaining. But just as Baltimore looked to have pulled off the comeback, Cardinals safety Tony Jefferson came down with the game-saving INT in the end zone. Defensive ends Dwight Freeney and Frosty Rocker plus safety Tyrann Mathieu each recorded a sack in the win. October 17, 2016, Cardinals 28, New York Jets 3. Monday Night Football was the David Johnson show for an October night in 2016. Airing back-to-back wins to get back the .500, the Cardinals knocked off the New York City Jets 28-3 behind the legs of Johnson. The running back towards the oppositions for 111 yards and 3 scores, including a 58-yard scamper on 22 carries, 5 yards per attempt. He also added 27 more yards on 3 catches. It was an impressive showing for Johnson, who faced the Jets' defensive that was second in NFL in rushing yards per game allowed. Adding to the scoring was Palmer, who connected with Floyd for a touchdown. Palmer finished with 213 yards on 23 of 34 passing to go along with the score. It was a rough night for quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick and the Jets, who turned to Geno Smith on the third quarter after a dismal offensive showing. It didn't help as Matthew intercepted Smith during his lone series at quarterback. Arizona safety DJ Swearinger also came down with a pick on the victory.